بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء وسيد المرسلين. Let's go back and go inshallah subhanahu wa ta'ala today with our second lesson, the theme 1. Let's go with part 2. We're going to start today inshallah with theme 4. It's a very lovely and very interesting theme to talk about. It's going to talk about malls and markets, something from our life here and there, and something that we all enjoy going to and being through the experience of going through markets and malls. Let's have a look at these two pictures in here. One of them is a market while the other one is a mall. But before going and talking about this lovely adjectives or lovely tasks and lovely unit, let's go through the aims of the lesson. One is to practice predict information in a listening task, okay, and to carry out a survey of a class shopping habits, okay. We are going to talk about these certain things. First of all, let's have a look at those two very lovely pictures in here. Okay, we have certain questions in here. Where are those pictures? Where are those pictures? The first one is what? Look at this gentleman in here. He's in the middle of that charming atmosphere there, a very lovely atmosphere in which you can sense the timeless charm there. And this is another very lovely, bright, lighted place, which is a mall. Yeah, as you can see, this is a traditional market, and this is a very modern mall there. What are the similarities there? Think of some of the similarities there. People go shopping there, they enjoy spending their time, and sometimes it's like a paradise for them, when the people go, even the old markets or the modern malls. What about the different things there? How are they different? The differences between them. See, there's a very big differences in here. Let's start with the walkways in here. They are really narrow, as you can see. You can barely fit 2 or 3 people together. While in here, very wide walkways. About the shops in here, look at the shops here and there. They are really traditional, old markets. While they're in here, look at the latest fashions, very bright, lighted, and very big shops. Things they sell. Look at the things they sell in here. They sell traditional things sometimes, while in here, look, they sell very fashionable and modern things, and you can find everything almost in here. And there are lots of things or differences between those two pictures. Good. Now, if I ask you to express which one do you prefer the most, or which one do you like or dislike, there are some certain words or phrases you may use to express your dislike or like or dislike or preference. Let's start with like. What would you say? You would say, for example, I love going to the mall with my friends. Think of it, or put it in your mind. Why is that? Because you are going to need it to express your opinion later. In the coming lesson, we are going to have writing or evaluative writing. So you need to know these words. You need to be able to express your opinion about what things you like or you don't like about these mall or markets, and things you prefer there. So you would say, I love going to the mall with my friends. You would say also, I really like the atmosphere there. And you would say, I am really into electronic. Into means that, wow, it's in your mind. I like that thing. I go to it. I'm really into electronic stuff. And I enjoy finding new designs. I enjoy there. And there are lots of words that you can use, but we are using those examples in here. How can you describe or express your dislike for something? You may say, I'm not very keen on eating out. I like this one. I'm not very keen. It doesn't mean that you hate it, but you are not that much, you don't like it that much. I'm not very keen. It's not my style. It's not my mood. It's not my way. Good. But I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of modern shopping mall. I'm not a fan of. I don't really like them. It's not. It doesn't say that you hate it, but you are not that much, a fan of. Yeah, I don't like it that much. Good. I don't like. It's really strong. I don't like it. It shows that you don't like being around too many people. You don't like. You hate that thing. And you may say, I hate, driving up and down. See the order in here. You say, I'm not very keen. I'm not a big fan of, I'm not a fan of. You say, I don't like, and this one, I hate. You start from smooth to stronger and stronger. You reach the level of, say, hating something that you don't like it, and I hate being there, driving up and down. Good. Preference, when you show you prefer something upon another thing. We say, I'd rather spend more money on a new DVD. I'd rather spend more money. It's better for me to spend money there. You would say also, but if you'd rather not spend any money, if you prefer not to spend any money. So prefer, also you say, I prefer traditional places. I prefer traditional places. This is a way to show that you prefer it. And I prefer not to. I prefer not to go when it's crowded. Dear students, these are really important to express your opinion, because you are going to be asked to express your opinion in a narrative essay. As a student, one of the things, or the question you said, do you agree or not? Give your reasons. Do you agree or not? Give your reasons. So the first part of the question is to show that you agree or not to that statement by showing your opinion. What are the ways to show your opinion? These are some of the ways that you can use to express your opinion. You would say, for example, I'd rather, I like, I hate, I prefer, or even you say it directly, I agree with that matter of it. Today, inshallah, we're going to express more and more and talk about more and more how to express your opinion in a very lovely task, or a very way. Now we're starting from I like and I dislike and preference. Good. Look at this. Theme 1, Unit 5. Now we have reached Theme 1, Unit 5. A very interesting theme in here, in which we are going to talk a lot about writing and how to express your way of say. Adverts, appealing or appealing. Appealing or appealing. What does that mean? Let's see. What does that mean? First, the learning objectives: to develop and use vocabulary associated with advertisements, and to write an evaluative writing. Good. The meaning of appealing and appealing, or appealing and appealing. Good. Appealing, something. Look at the picture. Look at the picture in here. This is appealing. This is the product. Look at the customer in here. What do you think? Does he like it or dislike it? Does that product or advertisement attract the audience or attract the customer or not? Yes. So from the picture you see that appealing means what? That you like it. Something like makes you feel you love that thing. So it's appealing, something very, very nice. Good. And what about appealing? What is that? Look at the picture in here. Does it describe the thing that you say, or the thing? Does it describe the meaning there? I think it describes the meaning. Look at this customer. He's really sad about that product, and even that product or advertisement failed to attract that customer. How could that happen? How can an advertisement be appealing? Yes, some of the advertisement may make the audience or the customer run away from them because of the way they present their materials, or the way they present their ideas there. Good. Now have a look at those pictures, and here there in your page 10 in your course book. Look at that. What do you think is the main purpose of an advertisement or advertising? What is the main purpose? It's clear. Is it to do what? Is it to inform you about some certain information? Is it like giving you news? or is it to persuade you about the idea? What does persuade mean in here? Persuade means, we have talked about it. Persuade means that you have got a product or you get an idea and you'd like to convince others with your idea, and you start giving your reasons, giving the features of the things that you have, trying to convince them with the idea or the product to get it or to buy it, or to at least to share you the same perspective. Good. Is it to compare? You have two things, to compare this one, to compare two objects, or to entertain. Is it to entertain, to make you feel happy and to, you know, entertain you while you're watching TV? No. So what do you think is the answer? Is yes, is to persuade others with their ideas or their product. Good. So if I ask you, which one do you think is the most suitable in here? We are going to have different opinions. We are going to have different opinions, and each one of you is going to come with his own opinions to justify his choice. And this is what we need to do. When I ask you, which one do you prefer in here? You would say, I prefer this one. Why is that? Give me the reasons. Give me the reasons for things that you have preferred. You would say, for example, it is really colorful picture. I can, now, you know, this picture is a really colorful picture. And it's full of energy and healthy food. Good. While others would say this one, will choose this one. They say, no, I prefer this picture because it gives us the feeling of powerful dreams, and how can we look for our dreams and the freedom there and whatever. Others will choose this one. Say, look at this stylish thing, you know, look at this very lovely designing, whatever. They will look, everyone will have his reason there. Good. Now, here are a very lovely task I did with my students, and I asked them to categorize or to see with this word, which word would work with the other word. Look in here. We have, for example, the word tasty. Which word or which picture would be described with tasty in here? Let's go through them and see what does each word mean in here first before going and categorizing them. Tasty. It means the taste very nice. When you drink or eat, it gives you that very nice sense that you like it. So you said it is tasty. Fragrant is that nice smell. You get fragrant. So it has that lots of very nice smell, like rose, flower, whatever. Comfortable, yeah. When you use it, it's really something. For example, you say comfortable chair. When you sit on it, it is really, you know, very comfortable or very nice, relaxing. It makes you feel, you know, you can spend lots of time in it without feeling tired. Comfortable. Fast, you know it. Fast. Nutritious. Nutritious means it has lots of good things or good ingredients in it, which is good for your body. Good ingredients that it is good for your body. When you eat that kind of thing, it builds in your body. Good. Stylish, from the word style. Stylish, which means it's to the style that today. So it is really elegant. Long lasting. It means that it lasts for a long time. It lasts for a long time. It would work with you for a long time, stay there for a long time. Cool, we use it usually. Wow, cool, which means wow, nice, a very nice thing to the, most of the people like it. Cool. Powerful, very strong, powerful, it works well, powerful. Fashionable, to the fashion, from the word fashion. Fashionable, it means the modern fashion they are using, or it looks very nice. Delicious, when it tastes very well. Delicious, when you eat it, you feel that it tastes really well. Smooth, it has lots of meaning in here. Smooth, like, you know, the touch, could be smooth, like the silk, very smooth. It could be even smooth in moving or in the process itself, like a car. It would be smooth in the road, smooth. The process goes smooth. And sometimes even when you eat something that would melt in your mouth, which is really smooth, that nice feeling. Refreshing, yes. When you refresh something, or refreshing, it means it gives you your energy back. Refreshing something, when you drink it or eat it or do it, it gives the energy back, Good. And lots of other words. Luxurious means that it's really very high class, Cost saving, it doesn't mean that it's cheap, no, but it means that it saves you the money. For example, you have two products. If you buy this product with 1 riyal, okay, it will live, for example, for 1 month. But if you buy this product with 10 riyals, it will live for 5 or 3 years. So instead of changing that product every 1 month or every month, you just buy this one with a higher price to save you the cost. So it's a cost saving, even though it's more expensive, but for the long time, it saves you more money. So cost saving means saving money in the long time. Save, you know it, save, which is really secure thing to do. So let's move and let's enjoy this coming activity. Good. Okay. Tasty, it could work for what? For the pizza. It's a tasty pizza. And we said what? A tasty soda or cola or fizzy drink. A tasty soda or fizzy drink also. What do you think? Do you think anything is tasty in here? Yes. This chocolate bar is tasty. It's really tasty. It's really tasty. Nice. Fragrant. Fragrant. It has lots of our very nice smell. Fragrant. So this perfume had a fragrant, very nice smell. Comfortable. Comfortable. This shoes could be comfortable, as you can see. It is really comfortable when you walk on it, when you use it to walk or move or to run. What else comfortable in here? What else? Could a mobile phone, maybe this one? No. Yes, which one? Yes, a car could be comfortable. A car could be comfortable. When you sit on it, when you drive it, it's really nice, driving smooth. You can go for long trips without feeling. Okay, good. Fast. A car can be fast. A car can be fast. What else can be fast in here? What else? Maybe my mobile phone can be fast. Okay, but the car is a fast one. Nutritious, full of good things that could help you to build your body. Yes, chocolate bar could be nutritious. And maybe what else? A pizza, a healthy pizza could be nutritious. A healthy pizza could be nutritious. Good. And the phone is stylish, to the style. It's stylish, and those modern mobile phones are really very good looking mobile phones. What else stylish? Yes, this jeans or trouser could be a stylish one. Nice. And long lasting, it lasts for a long time. Perfume, a good perfume could last for a long time. What else could last for a long time? Maybe this one could also last for a long time. Cool. Yes, this one is cool. This trainer is really cool, nice. And this one is also, this jeans look cool in here. Good. And powerful. Powerful. What does powerful in here means? So powerful means lots of, or very big engines. They have powerful engines in there. Powerful engines in there. Fashionable. Fashionable. Yes, it is fashionable. This one also could be fashionable also. This one could be fashionable. The mobile phone could be fashionable also. Okay, fashionable also. The trouser or the jeans is fashionable in here. Good. Delicious. Have a look in here. The word delicious. The pizza could be delicious. What else could be delicious? What else could be delicious? Maybe, can we say that, for example, the soda is delicious? No. Delicious is to be used with meals, with something that you eat and enjoy. But tasty, it could be for sweets, for drinks. This is, you know, it's a tasty drink, a tasty drink. Don't say delicious drink, but it is mainly used for food and drinks. Good, food and you know, things you eat. Smooth, yes. Chocolate could be smooth when you eat it. It's really smooth in your. A car could move smoothly in the road. It could be smooth. Refreshing, yes. A soda or a fizzy drink or Coca-Cola or whatever could be a refreshing. Could be refreshing drink. Luxurious. This car is very fancy, as you can see. It's very you know, expensive car. Good. And cost saving. A mobile phone could be cost saving. How can this mobile can save you buying laptops, for example, or other tools. Instead of buying 3 or 4 or 5 tools or electronics, you just buy one device. Or instead of buying 5 devices, just get one device, and it will cost you the saving, or save you the cost of buying all other devices. Good. Now, let's move to page 10 in your workbook. In here, what advertisement does, or what does an advertisement have to do? What should they do? And what is the difference between hard sell and soft sell technique? There's a reading, a very lovely reading in here, in which you are going to learn a very nice information in here. First of all, we have 2 WH questions. We're going to read this one and look for the answer of this question. The answer of this question. It says, an advertisement must deliver the message quickly. It must attract the customer's attention and get selling point of the product across in a short time or space. In a short, television, radio, and cinema ads are usually under 60 minutes long. Why is that? As we said, because we need to deliver the message to the customer in a very short time. In a very short time. Print ads are not usually longer than a page. Most print ads consist of certain or lots of things. Good. Now let's have a look at this one. An advertisement does not always promote a product. How come? It doesn't always promote a product. It can be a service or an idea. Yes. Sometimes you are advertising for an idea, advertising for a service. It's not, there is no actual product that you would like to sell, such as, you know, learning to be able to drive more carefully or whatever. Advertisement can use the hard sell technique. Hard sell technique, which is the answer of the question 2. The hard sell technique. What does the hard sell technique? When a few features of the product are emphasized, which means advertisement here or the hard sell for advertisement means when you have a feature of the things, you have a product, and you start just talking about the features of the product itself. The features it has, for example, the certain features, the other one, and the other one, something that you can touch or you can see, that you can see in that product. But what about the soft sell, which focus on how product will make the customer feel? Okay, in here they focus on the feeling that you will get from that product or from the idea. So the hard sell focus on the features, of the things that they are buying, the features, something that you can touch, while the soft sell focus more on the feeling that you will get if you buy that product. Good, like when you buy a chocolate, whatever. So the answer is what? Okay, like in here, the answer, there are the answers. This is the answers. What does an advertisement, or what does this one has to do? It says, no, it must attract the customer's attention, and it also get the selling point to the product across in a short time. What about the differences between hard and soft sell techniques. As we said, the soft sell or the hard sell the features of the things, while the soft cells sell you the feeling that you will get from the product itself. So it's nice to learn about this thing. It may help you in determining what kind of information you would deliver in your writing, in your informative writing, or in your evaluative writing. Would you focus on the hard sell? Would you focus on the soft sell? Think of it from the point that you are a writer and you would try to convince others with your idea. Which one do you think? For example, you have an idea or a project. Which one do you think? Think, how could you combine those two together? Some people may prefer talking about the hard sell, while others may prefer talking about the soft sell. So try to mix those two. Try to convince people who are really logical. They think about, for example, give me certain things, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I will believe in you. Others, no. Just go to the emotion side, from their emotion side, and try to convince them with the feeling, with the things, with the right and the wrong. So they will be convinced with the idea. Think of it when you are writing your evaluative essay. It's nice to see such nice, lovely writing. You use those two techniques to deliver you the message or to deliver your idea to the reader. Good. Let's go back to this one. So now in here, which of those 2 or 3 adverts attracts you the most? Give your reasons. Are coming back to the point when you are asked to express your opinion, about certain thing. How can we do this thing? How can we express our opinion in a very lovely way? Okay. Here are some adjectives you may use also to help you in what they call it, in delivering your message to the reader. Like funny. Is it funny? Is it, repetitive, annoying, boring, misleading, or whatever? These are some of the adjectives that you may use to support or to get some ideas. Good. We are going to talk more and more, inshallah subhanahu wa ta'ala, about an evaluative essay. Okay. What is an evaluative essay? An evaluative essay is an essay in which a writer gives an opinion and support that opinion with reasons and evidence. Okay, gives an opinion, not only giving an opinion, but what? To support that opinion with what? With reasons and evidence. With reasons and evidence. So we should have at least 3 things in here in your writing. Your opinion clearly stated, and reasons, and support that reasons also with evidence and examples also. How can we do that, teacher? Yes, we are going to discuss it. But think of it, think of putting those in places, which, as you know, each writing is supposed to have at least 3 parts: introduction, paragraph, body paragraph, and the conclusion. The opinion, where should we put it? What do you think? Yes, it should be put in the introductory paragraph or in the introduction. Why is that? Because as a reader, and I am as a reader, I need to know what are you going to talk about, what the topic you are going to discuss, what's your point. So I would continue reading. If you start just talking in general, I'm not really interested in reading about the topic. So I should, for example, turn the page to the other article. So think of it like you are writing for someone in the magazine, an article in the magazine. How would you write it very nice? How would you try to convince others with your idea? Good. So what about the reasons and evidence? Where should we put them? Yes, in the body paragraph. Let's go through them and read about them. Good. The introduction paragraph. But before going to the introduction paragraph, I will tell you a very important thing that most of the students, unfortunately, do. When they practice writing, they just go and open the question, start writing. Good thing. But this is not all of the process that you're supposed to do. There's something called pre-writing, while writing, and post-writing. Pre-writing means something that you should do before writing. Before writing. And, then through writing, you're supposed to do some other things. And after writing, you do some other things. Let's have a look at things. For example, you are giving a text in here in which, for example, you are asked to write about shopping. What should we do right now? First of all, you have to go, before even writing, you have to go back to yourself and sit alone in here and start gathering some ideas that you are going to discuss. Gather ideas from here and there, just brainstorm them, Google them, search for them, especially if you are practicing it. You have lots of sources in front of you. Go even to your course book or your workbook and look for ideas. Then before even moving to the writing, also collect some vocab that would help you in such writing. Why should we do that? Because many students say that they suffer from bringing idea. When they have an exam, for example, they start thinking and they run out of idea. They don't know what to write because they have not been practicing brainstorming. So you have to practice brainstorming, which is mean bringing ideas. Imagine that you have practiced more than 10 or 20 writing before the examination. You have come through the experience of brainstorming 20 topics. So you would have that rich ideas inside your brain. You would brought to the examination in seconds without even taking that much time to think of reasons and opinions. Why is that? Because you have been practicing before. That's why I said it's really important. Even it's without doing such thing or brainstorming or bringing idea, it make your writing somehow useless or with the little benefits. Because you would go, you just write and finish it. That's it. No. I always tell you, I will tell you something. Imagine that you are going to a battle, to fight someone. Before going there, you are checking your weapons. You are checking your weapons and saying if this one works or not. And for example, imagine that you have a problem with this weapon. Would you leave it? No. You go back to it and fix it. That's it. You are checking now yourself. You are being able. You need to make yourself sure that you are ready for the battle there. So this is one of the ideas that you brainstorm and bring ideas. Also bring some vocab. Also bring some vocab that you think that may help you in your writing. Good. So now even before writing, you leveled up yourself. Your ideas are really higher than before. Your level of vocabulary has raised because you have searched for vocabulary. Now you have learned even before writing. Before writing, you have learned. Good. Now let's go and write. Let's go and write. Now while writing, you will go through some certain words that you are not sure of, the spelling or the grammar. What should you do? Leave it there? Neglect it? No, don't neglect your mistakes because it is your weak points there. Make a circle in a different sheet of paper, write it down. This is my weak point, one of my weak points. What should I do? Go back to a dictionary, search for it, find it, learn it. So now you covered one of your weak points. Do the same thing with the other word, and while practicing, you will discover your weak points, and you go ready for the examination that you have covered the weak points, and at least you minimize them to the shortest limit. Good. So this is while writing. While writing, you start writing and figuring it. Then post-writing or after writing, you correct it. You give it to your teacher, and you see your mistakes. You see your mistakes there. Okay. Give it to your teacher. They have certain mistakes. I go fix it. You go and fix it and change it and make it as a model writing. Very lovely writing. You have brainstormed. You have gathered those information. You have written. Someone corrected for you. Then you have a masterpiece. You have a very lovely topic. Now you can put it there and go between time to time to it and read it again and again and try to understand it and even to memorize it if you would like to. That will help you a lot in your final examination. So you'll find yourself ready with almost 10 or 20 topics in your mind, well prepared, well checked, and ready for the examination. Good. These are the processes that you're supposed to do. Don't just read, write, and throw it away. Don't just write and throw it away. Good. Let's move to the introduction. The introduction is supposed to have 3 parts. I like to divide it into 3, 3, 3, so to make it easier for you. This is the process that would help you to write in a sequence. As a step 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what you are doing. Don't just sit there and you don't know what to do. Start from this sentence, then moving to other sentence. You don't know what to do. No. This one will help you a lot. We start with a hook. What is a hook? A hook is what? A hook is the idea or the sentence or the things that you throw to the reader and catch or grab his attention. You may start with a surprising statement, a very surprising statement. You would say, for example, do you know that? Or a McDonald's burger would last for years without rotting. Wow. The reader would say, wow, is it real? I need to read more and more about this thing. I need to read more. We would say, for example, you would start with a question. Have you ever imagined your life without having a mobile phone or having social media? Wow. The reader will start thinking and he would like to continue reading and reading. And you may also start with an anecdote, like a very, very short story. And you said, our ancestor or our grandfathers used to walk for a long time just to get water to drink. This is like a thing to start with, for example. And you may start with, as I said, a question, anecdote. You may start with a quotation. You may say, for example, William Shakespeare says certain thing. So that will grab the attention of the reader. Good. This is the first point. Is it a must, teacher? No, it's not a must, but it's nice to start. As I told you, you are writing for, visualize yourself as if you are writing in a newspaper. Good. The second thing, or the second part in the introduction paragraph is the background information. Talk about the topic. Please talk about the topic. Many students just start talking about very general things. You said this topic is a very interesting topic to talk about, and it grabbed the attention of many people. So many people agree with that, and many other people would disagree. What is the topic in here? What are you talking about? I am as a reader. I don't know what you are talking about. Should I continue reading? No, of course, I would leave that reading or I would leave that article because I don't know what you are talking about. So you have to bring the topic. You have to talk about that topic. You would say, for example, shopping is a crucial thing to talk about. Shopping has, whatever. You said, for example, social media has entered our life in every aspect. Now I know what you are talking about. I'm giving general idea or general information about your topic. It's not about just general idea. No, good. Then move to the thesis statement. The thesis statement, you may design it as giving your opinion, or giving the opinion with the things that you would like to cover. For example, you said teamwork is really good for the person, for the team, and for the country itself. Now in here, you give your opinion, and you stated sometimes things that you are covered. You may say just, I totally agree that working in a team could be more beneficial than working alone for many reasons. So this is, you stated that for many reasons because you are going to mention it where? In the coming paragraph, which is called the body paragraph. This is the body paragraph in here. Okay, the body paragraph or body one or body 2 or body 3. These are one of the things that you have to put in mind. How can we, just like this, start with a topic sentence. Think of the topic first. What is the topic? You remember, I have just said teamwork could be good for the team, for the person, and for the country. So the first body paragraph, I would talk about the team itself. So I have the topic is what? Team. How can I put it in? How can I put it in a sentence? I said, okay, working in a team could be really beneficial for the team. Okay, so this is the topic sentence. Now, what should do? Explain it more. I don't know. You said it's working or it's good for the team. I didn't get it. Could you explain it more? Yes. The supporting idea one, you are going to explain it more and give you the real reasons. You will say, for example, working in a team could help the team to learn new skills. Okay, this is supporting idea or the reason one. You will say, working in a team could help the team to learn more skills. Good. But could you explain more? What kind of skills you are talking about? Okay, see the 6 ones? We moved from the team to the skills. Then from the skills to what? To explain what kind of the skills we are going to talk about, which we call it what? The supporting details and examples. Okay, then you will give, you say, for example, the team will work or will learn the skill of working together, of sharing ideas. Okay, then you may add some examples. You said sharing ideas. Give me an example, please, of sharing an idea. You said, for example, if a team work in one project, they are going to share ideas because everyone needs the idea of another one, or 2 heads is better than 1 head. So you explain it more and more. See how is the sequence going there? It's really very nice. It makes me really, convinced with your idea. You start from the topic, you move to the reason one or supporting idea one, then you explain it more with the details, then you give me an example of the things that you have said, which make it really, really, really clear for me. Good. Then you move to supporting idea two. Okay, what is supporting idea two? In here we say that skills. Okay, what is the other thing we can say in here? For example, rather than skills, we teach, for example, they will teach them something else, or they will make them feel happier. Okay, how can we make them feel happier? Okay, we said, and then explain it. Explain how can it make them happier. Then give an example of things there, or an example of a situation that could make work happier. For example, you said, instead of working alone in an office with between 4 walls, it's good to work with a team that you can share chat between time to time and share experience with each other. Good. The conclusion, a very easy part of the writing, in which you are going to do to summarize the major points. Summarize the major points there. You wrote certain points. You brought certain points. Just go them and summarize them. You said teamwork is, as I mentioned, or as I stated above, teamwork is really beneficial for the individual, the team, and the country. Okay, you mentioned that point, and restate the thesis, or bring back your opinion. Bring back your opinion. You said, I do believe that working in a team is more beneficial than working alone. And you may leave a final thought or an advice or something. You said, I advise you all, if you have a chance, go to teamwork. Go to team work. Good. Like in here, there are some, as you said, team could be more beneficial than helpful working. This is to state the major point, and for individual, for the group, for the country. And see, I recommend working on a team if it's possible, and always make it your first choice. Make it your first choice. But teacher, can you give us a model? Yes, we have a model. Okay, in semester 2, this model, like in here, they are talking about gym. Let's go through it and see, does the writer apply that techniques we talked about? Go ahead. This is the introduction. It says in here, gyms are extremely popular these days and can be found in hotels and health clubs everywhere. Good. This is an introduction, as you can see. Introduction, a background. He's talking about background. Is he talking about general background? No. He went to the topic and he said gyms. He talked about his topic there. So and then he completed. He said many people go for work out in gyms are often possible. But in my opinion, see, he brought the opinion there. He stated clearly. He said, in my opinion. So bring your opinion in the direction, please. Bring the opinion in the direction. Let's move to the body paragraph there. He said, firstly, we said what? We start with the topic sentence in which we put the topic. Let's see, where is the topic? I think that gyms are quite dangerous. This is the topic, and he put it in a sentence. This is the topic, dangerous. Then what? He will give the reasons or explain more about why do you think it is dangerous? He said, they contain high-tech machine. This is supporting idea one, or reason, or details. Could you please, give examples or whatever about this one? He said in here, for many people, here's the example. Many people may hurt themselves if they try to pick up heavy weights or to use running machines at speed that are too fast. Now in here, he brought some examples. See, topic sentence, details, examples. Topic sentence, details, examples, and whatever. Good. The same thing with second paragraph. In my view, are expensive. The topic sentence, expensive. He explained it more and he give all the things. Then he give an example of that. Details, an example. For example, playing football. Good. The paragraph 3. Furthermore, I think that are not relaxing place. How come? He explained it more and he give an example when he said a traffic conjunction, and he said that it is difficult, whatever. And the last one, for the reason, and he stated his opinion again another time. So this is how to write an evaluative essay. This was the end of our lesson for today. I hope it was very interesting, and inshallah hope to see you in the coming lesson.